My name is Tuli, and Tesoro was my son.
I'm Joseph Tesoro. I'm Tutu's father.
My name is King Tesoro, and Tutu is my little brother.
I'm Stephanie Tesoro, and Tutu is my little brother-in-law.
My name is Tess Chum. He was longtime friend, but he was basically like a brother to me.
My name is Senior Master Sergeant Gregory Keels, and I was TU's Aerospace Science 1 first year ROTC instructor.
I'm Noah Espinosa, and Tu is my friend.
He was the cutest baby, obviously, because he is my kid. But he has the roundest face, which I know we compare him to Buddha face, the happy Buddha face.
Tutu was pretty mischievous. He would kind of sneak around the house, do things that he wasn't supposed to be doing. And when we would catch him, of course, he would have this total, utter shocked look on his face, like, really? He was very respectful. He was very appeasing. He did do a lot to see that everybody's needs were met. He would go out of his way a lot of times.
He was super playful, and he always tried messing with me instead of doing the stuff he needed to do.
Oh my gosh, he was such a goofball. He was always making jokes and just being funny and lighthearted.
How did he act? He was very, very sarcastic, but he was also very nice at the same time.
He was always very respectful. Initially, he was kind of quiet, but I think he kind of warmed up to me, and I felt like he knew that he sensed that I was someone that he could trust. And once he kind of gained that trust, we gained that rapport. And then
What I liked about him, he was very honest and very, very black and white.
I enjoyed his ability to speak intelligently. When you had a conversation with him, it was amazing to listen to his vocabulary. Very, very, very fantastic vocabulary.
He was lazy at sometimes, but when he focused on something, he would be all into it.
I loved how caring and genuine he was towards everyone, and just how silly he was overall.
He was definitely funny. What's it called? His jokes are like bad but good, and also he was smart.
I just think he was a super genuine guy. He was just, he always seemed to be in a good mood, which, you know, as a teacher, you go through the day and you have your ups and downs, and then, you know, one of those students comes in that's always in a good mood, and it just always lifts your spirits up.
He was always fun, he was willing to help me out, and just willing to be my friend when no one else was around me, so.
I guess favorite memories is the hot tubs. At the time I was chubby, and we were chubby buddies. Then it became tubby buddies because we would hang out in a hot tub together a lot.
There was this one time when we were little kids, we went to Galveston Beach, and we were messing around, and I accidentally got beach water in his eyes. And he just yells, "Ouch, you're hurting my eyes!" or something like that.
My favorite memory is, well, I have a couple. He was always being very punny, which is something that we shared, so we would just go back and forth on puns. And then he would always give us like a cajillion hugs whenever we'd leave.
I don't have like any like particular memories where like it like stuck with me, but I know like every time you would hang out with me, I'd ask you to bring him along because I liked his company, and we'd play basketball together and stuff.
I think the memory that I always reach back to when I think about Tu is the Friday before his passing, when we were doing dodgeball in the gym. And I can picture you and him were on opposite sides of the volleyball team, the dodgeball team, and you were throwing balls at each other, constantly getting each other out. And I just remember him laughing so much, and it was rolling on the floor, and that's a fond memory that I have with him.
My favorite memory was when we were trying to see who was strongest. We had an arm wrestling match, and I lost, of course. He won.
So what we have done, the entire family, we decided we would set up a memorial site in our backyard. And Isis and our friend Jojo painted the side of the barn, and it is an amazing picture of a representation of a Japanese garden with a bridge, and then it has a silhouette of we say as Tutu to commemorate him in the center, and underneath it, it will have a little fat marble Buddha, because when he was young, he looked like the little fat happy Buddha.
Whenever I eat me, I just go like, cheers to 2 or something like that.
I have talked with the major, talked with our boss, the senior aerospace science instructor, about putting together a memorial shadow box for 2 that we want to present to the family, to your family, on awards night. And that's a project that I've really taken to heart, and that's really going to mean a lot to me.
Being it was Tutu's goal to become an astronaut and travel to Mars, we believe he succeeded.
I love you. Bye.
Do that one because I said too many times. Okay.
My name is Joseph Sor.
Oh yeah.
He was always being very